Well, Switzer would have had to make a nice breakup to stop it.
Jefferson, incomplete. Had a receiver out there, Davion Hall.
And that's Phil Bennett in the yellow shirt. Longtime defensive coordinator. He's a former player at Texas A&M.
Jefferson again deals to win. Jefferson, nice cut to the outside. He is very quick and very elusive.
The record for the bowl is 325. I think they're going to blow it out of the water. I just don't think it's going to be close.
Well, he's already had a huge half.
Yeah.
146 yards rushing. As a team, 275 so far.
Yeah, the defensive line, they're missing Naj Jones, their best defensive interior lineman, out, and they are getting worn down. Now they bring the 400-pound lead back.
They just followed McGowan
in. Yeah, this offensive line has to just be having a ball.
And he's an athletic 400-pounder as well. Flags down everywhere as Ishmael Zamora gets a carry.
Offense.
Personal foul, hands to the face. Defense number 68. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. Repeat first down.
He means offense.
Offense,
yeah.
That's Ishmael Wilson.
68 Green, the hands to the face, good call. And because that comes off, then the defender on that side, who I believe was Mikey Bart, who lost his helmet, doesn't have to come off.
2nd and a mile now. Carried by Terrence Williams.
By all accounts, a world-class program.
Williams again on 3rd and 9, slipped a tackle inside the 40. 35, tries to spin out of another one. Terrific run on 3rd and 9 for a first down, and they are just crushing the heels up front.
There is no penetration. The white jerseys are just stuck to green jerseys. And I was mentioning the improvement that Williams has made in the strength and conditioning program under Kaz Kazadi, the head strength coach. He has lowered his 40 time from 4.68 to 4.42.
Loose ball. North Carolina recovers. They're saying it was a forward pass.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, it's crazy, though, that you would think everyone in the world on defense is thinking, get that ball, but
2nd and 10. Hawthorne dragged down back at the 37-yard line.
Typically here, it might be a longer throw to the outside.
Feuerbauer is in there as an extra blocker. Williams throws, and is it inbounds? It is. That was K.D. Cannon, by the way, who was their leading receiver with Corey Coleman out.
This is a down and distance. Looks like he controlled it through the catch. Down and distance where on the yard line, it's a too long field goal for it.
Straight up the middle goes Jefferson. Touchdown Baylor. And I tell you what, if you go back to that previous play, it looked like the first thing that hit the ground was out of bounds. That should have been an incomplete pass. Spencer Drango again with a block that opened everything up.
This has been a wonderful job. Look at the wash down the right side of that offensive line. Jarrell Braxton just blew up the entire right side of the line. But we'll go back, Mike. We'll take another look at that catch. On first look, to me, it looked like he had control. It's allowed to touch the ground, but it's whether he had control or not.
But I don't think he had, none of his body parts touched in bounds before he landed out of bounds. So we'll check it. But right now, Baylor just having its way with North Carolina's defense.
Mike, you brought up a good point. Now, I was watching for the ball of whether it hit, but you were questioning whether the receiver's body was in bounds after catching this ball. You know, if you go back, and it's the left foot, when does that leave the ground? I think they wouldn't overturn it. They would not overturn it. His foot, I mean, if you reviewed this, and maybe they should have stopped and reviewed it, but if you reviewed this, this would not have been overturned.